Hello, my name is Jessica Haley, and I'm here to talk to you about Gen Z, the generation that is reshaping the world of advertising and consumer behavior. Gen Z, also known as iGen or post millennials, are the people born between 1997 and 2012. They are the first generation to grow up with the internet, smartphones, and social media as part of their everyday lives. They are also the most diverse, educated, and socially conscious generation in history. If Hugo wants to capture the attention of Gen Z and cater to their needs, then they need to understand who Gen Zers are, what they value, and how they communicate in order to create effective and engaging campaigns that resonate with them and capture their loyalty. In this presentation, I will share with you some of the key insights and best practices that the team at Hugo can use to advertise to Gen Z based on my extensive research and analysis. I will also show you an example of a successful ad campaign that illustrates these points and a few brands that appeal to Gen Z. Hugo's challenge is their struggle to resonate with the Gen Z demographic and to create impacts in the market that appeal to this demographic. There is a misalignment with Gen Z expectations as their advertisement strategies do not excite Gen Z, and this is hindering Hugo's campaign effectiveness. For more context, it is important to know that Gen Zers are not just younger versions of millennials. They have their own unique identity and worldview shaped by the social, political, and economic events that they have witnessed and experienced in their formative years. Some of the defining traits of Gen Z are that they are highly collaborative and social. They value teamwork, diversity, and inclusion. They seek to belong to communities that share their interests and passions. They use social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, etc. to express themselves, connect with others, and discover new things. They are pragmatic and self reliant, and they are also realistic about the challenges and opportunities that they face in their world, and they are not afraid to take risks, learn new skills, and pursue their goals. They use online resources such as Google, YouTube, and many more to find information, solve problems, and learn new things. I will highlight two of Gen Z's values, which are authenticity and innovation, sincerity. For Hugo to connect with this audience, it is crucial to incorporate these principles to their campaigns. To earn the trust of Gen Zs, Hugo must embrace transparency and align their brand values with Gen Z's values. I will now move on to what I got from my research. In my primary research on Hugo's ads, I interacted with Gen Zs ranging from ages 18 to 21. They all identified as either male or female, and these are some of their statistics according to race. I noticed that participants described Hugo's ads as vibrant, portraying lively party scenes and an mistakenly edgy vibe. Notably, the prevalent use of red and black tones stood out, contributing to the characterizations of the style as streetwear. The participants also emphasized a sense of constant movement in the ads, suggesting a dynamic and a fast paced narrative. Examining this feedback through a critical lens, the characterization of the ads as edgy signifies a successful communication of a modern and bold brand image. I would also say that the recognition of streetwear elements indicate a strategic alignment with contemporary fashion trends, catering specifically to the casual and urban preferences of the Gen Z audience. I would say that Hugo should keep the momentum they have with these kind of ads going, but they should improve based on the insights and values that I have suggested. For my, this is an example of the ad and more insights. For my comparative analysis, I focused on the brand Jack Moose and took a look at their recent holiday campaign featuring Kendall Jenner. This campaign was very successful within the Gen Z community as it was reposted on a lot of Instagram and TikTok accounts. Gen Z loves seeing a familiar face in a creative and daring way with different poses, different shots, and outfits from different angles. The comments I got from participants were all positive and brought out more conversation among participants than with the Hugo campaign that I showed them. So I believe that Hugo can learn a lot from Jack Moose. These are some of the commentaries and the results that I got from the Hugo ad as compared to some of the results I got from the Jack Moose ad. Other notable brands that I believe Hugo can take a look at include Diesel, Loewe, and J.W. Anderson. Diesel, I feel like, is able to feed into the rebellious behavior of Gen Z through their ads. J.W. Anderson is a sophisticated brand, and Gen Z likes sophistication. Loewe is a creative and innovative brand. Current creative director is J.W. Anderson, as he owns his own label. He's also the creative director of Loewe, so they kind of share that same creativity and innovation that Gen Zers are looking for. After my research and analysis, my two main recommendations are for Hugo to focus on being innovative and create interesting ideas for ad campaigns. I feel like Hugo should stray away from traditional ads. Another recommendation I have is for Hugo to improve on the rawness and authenticity of their brand. I feel like Hugo can do this by showcasing behind the scenes content and brand stories during their ads or on a regular basis. I feel in order to humanize Hugo and build a sense of intimacy, I currently feel like Gen Z has that gap between Hugo. They don't feel personal, like they don't feel like Hugo is being raw with them. So things such as behind the scenes content or behind the scenes advertisement will improve this sector. Hugo can also do ads that demonstrate their commitment to sustainability through eco-friendly practices and transparent communications about sourcing and production, which would deeply resonate with Gen Z's values. Innovation is also very crucial to Gen Z. So with technology improving, I feel like Hugo can like change their ads in ways that grow with technology. They can do this by embracing a culture of constant innovation that sets them apart from many other brands or doing things that many other brands are not doing. These are more of my recommendations. And yeah, thank you very much for listening.